She was sitting in a restaurant she had no business entering. The candles were soft, the glasses were crystal, the salad was half-eaten, and her bank balance, negative, way overdraft. Her phone kept lighting up with angry red notifications. Rent overdue, payment failed, card declined. Yet on Instagram, she had just posted, soft life, dinner date, but the man she was waiting for wasn't coming. And her beauty wasn't helping her tonight, not even a little. This is the story of a woman who discovered, painfully so, that beauty can open the door, but it can't keep you from falling. Her name is Adriana, and people had been calling her beautiful from the moment she could walk. She didn't grow up wealthy, she didn't grow up comfortable, but she grew up hearing this. Oh my God, you. Look at you, you'll never suffer. Women like you don't struggle. You don't need stress. Someone will take care of you. She believed them. Why wouldn't she? Adults said it. Boys confirmed it. Even strangers whispered it behind her back. And slowly, those words became her entire personality. By her 20s, she wasn't chasing degrees or skills. She was chasing admiration. Her friends were hustling, writing CVs, applying for internships, learning new things. Adriana was perfecting her angles, her captions, her soft life aesthetics. Online, she was a dream. Melanin glowing, fake designer shining, luxury dinners, hotel lobbies, champagne glasses, but offline, unpaid bills, overdrafts, borrowed clothes, sleepless nights, and an emptiness she kept decorating with selfies. She didn't want to be seen working. She wanted to be seen enjoying. And God knows she worked harder on the appearance of success than on anything real. Her friends moved forward. Achieng got a promotion, another friend moved into a better apartment, someone else bought their first car, and Adriana smiled through the photos, left sweet comments, added emojis, and then went home to cry bitterly in her pillow. Because deep down, she feared something no one talks about. What if everyone is moving ahead and you're the only one pretending to move? Jealousy didn't make her cruel. It made her quiet. It made her withdraw. It made her resent every win that wasn't hers. And still, she doubled down. More glamour, more filters, more fake soft life. The higher the illusion, the deeper the fall. That night, her plan was simple. Post a beautiful dinner, let a man pay the bill, go home with another picture for the archive and the gram. But life is not Instagram. He texted her, something came up, I can't make it. She froze. Her chest tightened. The fantasy shattered like a glass. The waitress approached her with a soft Thai accent. Madame, your card was declined. Adriana tried again and again. Declined, declined, declined. Even the machine seemed embarrassed for her. She wanted to disappear into the tablecloth. But humiliation has a way of sharpening the senses. Suddenly, she saw everything clearly. She had spent years pretending. The manager arrived, arms crossed, polite but firm. Miss, someone has to settle this. Adriana panicked. She called everyone. One friend's phone was off. Another said, "Aya, I'm not around." One even typed, "I wish I could help, babe," but she didn't send a cent. Not even one person came through, even Achieng, her best friend. Her beauty, the currency she trusted, was suddenly worthless. And the manager made a decision. You will work it off tonight. They took her phone, they took her handbag, they took her pride. And for the next 6 hours, from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., Adriana washed dishes in the hot, steamy kitchen. She scrubbed plates until her acrylic nails bent. She chopped onions until her eyes burnt. She carried trays, wiped tables, and peeled a mountain of potatoes, big enough to feed a wedding. The cooks laughed. The waiters shook their heads. One whispered, "She looks expensive, but she has no money." The other laughed and said, "Don't you know her? She's an Instagram celebrity. I actually follow her." Her feet ached. Her mascara mixed with tears. Her wig slipped. Her hands trembled with exhaustion. And yet, she kept going. She had no choice. When she finally finished, her palms were swollen, her back stiff, her pride shattered. They returned her phone, her bag, but not her dignity. She walked home under cold street lights, heels in her hand, makeup smudged, tears threatening to fall. Her reflection on dark shop windows didn't look like the girl online. It looked like a woman running from herself. And for the first time, she whispered the truth out loud. "I am exhausted from being someone I am not. I am exhausted from being someone I am not." In her room, she wiped off her makeup, and with every wipe, a piece of the illusion disappeared. No more pretending, no more performing, no more living for people who didn't even know her real life. She sat in front of the mirror and finally asked, "What do I have when I'm not beautiful?" The silence that answered her was honest and brutal. Adriana didn't transform overnight. Real life is not a movie montage. She took a small job, customer service, cleaning, fulfillment center, restaurants, cafes, headset, minimum pay, maximum humility. Her back hurt. Her pride hurt more. But for the first time, pride wasn't guiding her, reality was. She saved little by little. She learned new skills. She applied for programs. She learned to stand on her own 2 feet. And the first paycheck she earned with her own strength, she cried holding it. Not because it was a lot, but because it was hers. Beauty never gave her that feeling. Pretending never did. Validation never did. Only effort did. Only growth did. Months later, her life wasn't perfect, but it was real. She could sleep peacefully. She could look at her reflection and see a woman becoming someone new, someone honest, someone grounded. And the jealousy, it evaporated, because jealousy only survives in people who feel stuck. Once you start growing, you don't envy others, you understand them. Adriana's beauty never left her, but now she had something more powerful: substance, self-respect. So, dear listener, what do you get from Adriana's story? Here's the truth. most people don't want to hear, or they know but just ignore. A fake life demands constant oxygen. A real life breathes on its own. Pretty privilege can open the doors, but it can't keep you in the room. It cannot pay your bills. It cannot build your future. It cannot protect your dignity. What protects you is who you become when no one is watching. So, thank you for listening to this story. If it touched you, share it with someone who needs the reminder. If you have any suggestions on how we can better improve our stories, please drop a comment or contact us directly on our email.